So what are the claims that you could fall foul of? The obvious one is medical claims. I think most of us know that we can't make any mention of medical ailments or medical conditions such as arthritis or even backache. But we now have these new EU laws, which I've already mentioned. These came in at the end of last year, and these now mean that we can't make things such as non-specific health claims and unsubstantiated claims. Now these could be much more simple, something like encourages good health. Now if we say that about a specific product, we have to quantify it with a legitimate EU-approved claim about an ingredient in that product to substantiate that claim. So how do you know if something is making a claim? Well, here's a quick checklist for you. Basically, if any of your advertising or promotional material has any of these words in it, chances are you're making a medical claim. Cures, alleviates, helps, boosts, improves, natural, use for, detox. Now this is considered to be a medical claim by the MHRA, so instead of that word what we need to say is cleanse, cleansing program or weight management. Suppresses, prevents, enhances, benefits, safeguards against, reference to losing a specific amount of weight in a specific number of days, i.e. lose 9 pounds in 9 days. That would be a claim. What wouldn't be a claim is lose 9 pounds with this program or reach your target weight in 9 days. But to put the two together, it becomes a claim. Repairs, reduces, suffers from, relief for, antibiotic, anti-inflammatory. Although we know these terms can be used about aloe vera in general, as soon as they are used about our specific brand, they become a medical claim because they are not authorised by the EU in connection with aloe vera. And finally, balances the immune system. Now, any of these statements followed by a sentence or words before are highly likely to be a medical claim. There are some myths out in the field about what you can and can't say in advertising. I've been with Forever for 15 years now, and I'm fully aware that what we used to be able to say about the products and the business is actually no longer true anymore. And therefore you should still check anything that used to be compliant to make sure it's still, in light of new laws, is compliant today. For instance, the idea that if you don't mention the word forever, you don't have to apply all the legal aspects to your advertising. This simply isn't true. Especially when you're talking about the business opportunity, you must, according to UK law, identify the company and identify the products that the company sell. Then there's the idea that if you put a disclaimer on your advert, you can actually mention a medical ailment. So, for example, not approved by your doctor, or seek medical advice before taking this product. This does not mean that you can then mention a medical ailment. Also, you can't say may help with. That still is a medical claim. Putting a list of ailments and asking somebody if they suffer from those ailments, but without mentioning the product. Again, as soon as you link that with selling a product, it actually becomes a medical claim again. A personal testimonial, even if it is true for you, it has worked. You've got a doctor's letter that actually says that. As soon as you put that testimonial in an advertising situation to sell the product, it becomes a medical claim. And finally, enforcing prices. As a company, we can only recommend retail prices to you as independent distributors. We can't enforce prices. That means we can't stop one distributor from selling the product at a different price to another. However, as a company, we discourage discounting because we feel it devalues the product and it devalues the brand.